So in the first section we have talked about the context and the outline of the problem. In this section we are going to talk about the scope of social media. What is important in social media and why? The first step is that we need to recognize that people tend to work together. Rather than traveling, we can use the web to work together. And that's an important step for social media. We need each other. And we can say that it's even more important to have the connectivity rather than the mobility. And we can say, and we can see here, that people get happy once they feel they have their email and they have their social media. Also, the notion of so-called distributed cognition. It means that the knowledge is not only within the person, the knowledge is also between the persons. It means that once people work together, we have more than the sum of its components. If two experts work together, we get more solutions, we get better solutions than having two individual experts to work. Even we have done some research that showed that once you have experts together, the solutions are good, but the solutions get even better when there is some novice, so-called people that have no knowledge. They bring so-called stupid questions, and that helps the experts to even think in a more authentic way, in a more creative way. We can see similar processes nowadays between doctors. They learn to work together at a distance. This young doctor is preparing an operation in the patient that has a heart disease. And here we see the doctor who's thinking about how to make preservations for a patient that had brain blooding. We can see that we don't need only the realistic pictures, we can do the vectorized pictures. So this doctor, he's making an operation, preparing an operation, how to stabilize the human brain after a brain stroke. And here we see a haptic device. It's like if you use a pen, and the pen is connected here to this machine. It allows you to feel really the movement as if you push to the human body. We call it a haptic device. It's also very necessary to do virtual operations. Here's a doctor, Bob Geelkerken. He's a specialist, and he's calibrating the feeling via the haptic device, the feeling as if you really push the human stomach. And of course the doctor is the best expert after doing many operations to decide if this feeling is realistic or not. So now we have talked about what's the scope of social media, how should we use it? We can use it for working together, we can use it for learning together, and we can use it for playing together.